Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? I'm out here. Uh-oh, Richard. Oh, wow.
Hi, and welcome to another edition of Hot Takes with me, the Silver Fox. And, as you have probably guessed, this video is about the events at the Oscars, where Will Smith, not liking a particular joke by unfunny comedian Chris Rock, got up and smacked him in the chops. Was he right? Was he wrong? Should he have punched him rather than slapped him? Should Chris Rock have actually made the joke? Why was Will Smith laughing and then got up? Well, we're going to take a look at these things and then we'll discuss it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit myself down, we'll go through the piece and I'll discuss it as, you know, we'll stop the video and I'll discuss and we'll go through and have a look. Okay.
Yeah, Bardem.
So he's cracking that first joke about Javier
she
Bardem and his
loses,
wife.
He can't win.
It's fair enough. Okay, we'll live with that.
He is praying that Will Smith wins.
He
Like,
sort of
please,
introduces Will Smith.
Lord.
Will's laughing.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
So I'll stop it there. Now, he's cracked the joke, G.I. Jane 2, because of the haircut. Well, the fact that there's very, very little hair. And look, there's Will laughing. It's hilarious. But Jada Pinkett Smith doesn't seem to think it's hilarious. Her face is a bit sharp, shall we say. And then Chris Rock continues with his piece.
That was a nice one. Okay.
Now, I think it's worth at this point taking a look at Jada Pinkett Smith's face. I'm going to replay it. I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to play it slow. And then I'm going to pause it at the exact moment when she's not amused. So I'll go back down and we'll look at this. So there she is. She does that initial smile, that sort of smirk, then realises what's been said. It's hit her that she doesn't like it, and then bang! Look at that face. And now she's looking daggers at Chris Rock, and then she'll look at her husband, and he knows. It is, of course, at this point where Will Smith gets up and walks towards Chris Rock. And then what follows is, as you've seen before. So we'll just take a look at it, and then we'll take a look at it in slow motion. So he's just seen Will Smith approach. Here comes Smith, takes up a nice pace, and bang. And here we go in slow motion. He approaches, he's looking pretty tight, swings from the hip, smack across the face, hard. And then walks away.
Will Smith just
And
smacked
Rock
the shit
makes
out of
some
him.
smart ass comment as he goes.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay?
It's at this point Chris Rock just stands there like a rabbit in the headlights. He really doesn't know what to do. He realises he's screwed up big time, and he's actually at a loss, and he's looking over to the side because he doesn't have a clue as to where to go with this. And where can he go? But we'll just round this off by looking at him and his rabbit in the headlight looks.
Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
Now, a lot of people have commented that this they felt was a bit fake. I don't think that was fake. I think it was convivial, it was funny, and then all of a sudden, Rock opened his mouth and he said something that initially, for about 5 seconds, Will Smith found it very funny. Then he saw the look on his wife's face and he realised that she was very upset about that, what has been said. And then he stood up and as her husband, defended her honour in public. Now, a lot of people have criticised him for this. And they said, oh, violence isn't the answer, violence isn't the answer, blah, 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 because they're all the woke wankerati. I'll tell you now, if someone insulted my wife in public, I would give them a punch in the face. I wouldn't give them a slap in the face. I wouldn't give them a little girly slap. I would ball my fist and I would bury it into their face. And even if I ended up getting pasted, fine. Because I have the honour of being married to a fine woman who I will defend. Now, whatever you think of Jada Pinkett Smith, she is his wife. He stood up and defended her in public. And I think he did the right thing. I think Chris Rock is a knob. I think Chris Rock should never have insulted anyone's wife. You don't insult a man's wife. Not if the man's standing there, and not if particularly if the man's a bigger man than you. So I say well done to Will Smith. But why the girly slap? Seriously, should have been a punch. Should have broke his nose. He'd have looked funny standing there, rabbit in the headlights afterwards, with blood gushing down his face, you know. But anyway, you made your point. I hope when you got home later with your Oscar that Jada was pleasant for you. And yeah, I think that's my take is he was right, he being Will Smith, and that Chris Rock was a dick. And all these people though that are going on, oh well, you know, violence isn't the answer. Yeah, sometimes violence is the answer. Robert Heinlein has pointed this out. That in the entire history of mankind, violence has got shit done every time. Chris Rock will not insult Jada Pinkett Smith again. So violence has proved to be the answer. And maybe he'll learn something from it. Who knows? Anyway, if you like what you're seeing here on this channel, please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Leave a like, ring the bell for notifications, and leave a comment. We do enjoy them. And until next time, stay safe, stay well, stand up for your wife, and goodbye.